Hi, I'm Meg.
And I'm Amy, and we're 22 Do.
And today, 22 Do Cupcakes.
In today's video, we're going to show you how to make delicious raspberry swirl buttercream frosting. It's one of my personal favourites.
So for this icing, you'll need some basic buttercream frosting, and just refer back to our instructional video on how to make that. You'll need some fresh raspberries. These are going to go on top of your cupcakes. And you'll need some crushed up fresh raspberries as well. This is to go in your icing to flavour it. Now, if you can't get a hold of fresh raspberries, it's not a problem. You can certainly use frozen raspberries or even a jam or syrup to put into the icing. And to pipe this icing onto the cupcakes, we're going to use a star tip piping bag. And we also always like to have a cup on hand so that we can make our icing nice and neat in our bags.
Great. We'll get started.
Excellent.
Do you want to put the piping bag on? We'll put this on and do the sauce first.
Get our piping bag ready to roll. Now, just a couple of considerations with using the raspberries. Make sure that when you've crushed this up and mushed it up, that it's nice and fine, because otherwise you're going to find that it'll get stuck in your star piping nozzle. And also, when you're adding it to your buttercream frosting, make sure you add it a small portion at a time, because whenever you're using a fresh fruit that's high in acid, it's going to combine with the butter and cause it to curdle. So you want to add a small amount at a time, just to make sure you don't have any curdling of your icing, because curdled icing is very unpleasant.
And using raspberries is a great example of how you can use fresh and natural ingredients to create both colour and flavours, which is really nice. So it's starting to go a nice pink colour, and we probably won't want too much more because it will probably start to curdle.
Yeah. Looks perfect.
Maybe one more spoonful. And also, if you add too much, your icing will get too runny and you won't be able to pipe it. If that happens though, you can just add a bit more icing sugar to thicken it up. Okay, that looks good. So now make sure it's even. I'm going to scrape right to the bottom of the bowl, because often there's a bit of pale icing down there that hasn't got the colour yet. Okay, alright.
Excellent. So we've got beautiful pink icing here. You can see that we haven't put too much in, so no curdling, and we've got some nice little bits of raspberry all the way through that, so that's nice and even. Put that in our bag. On this icing technique, just refer back to our first techniques video that shows you the smooth pipe and the star swirl pipe. Always give it a little shake, get the air bubbles out. Often that results in a bit of a mess.
At least there'll be no air bubbles.
Yes. And don't forget the little twist.
Make it
do the old switcheroo.
Shake that down. Okay, that looks good. And the other good thing about piping is they don't all have to look the exact same. It's more about the overall effect. So don't worry if one of them is a bit smaller than the other one, because on the whole they'll all look pretty good. I'll get that one out of the way so you can do your this one. Okay.
One more. Just give you that. Luckily we have a spare on hand.
And then we're just going to top each one with a fresh raspberry to make them look nice and and pretty.
The good thing about having something to top your cupcakes is if you've got a couple that haven't turned out as perfectly, or your star tip at the top isn't perfect, this will give it a little bit of a cover up.
Great. So that is our delicious raspberry buttercream frosting cupcakes with a star swirl pipe.
And if you liked this video, please subscribe, and we'll be showing you a new technique, a new flavour or a new design every week.